Hi, my name is Debbie Mays. I'm from Siloam Springs, Arkansas. I am 45 years old and I weigh 195 pounds. I think I'd be a great candidate for your program because I'm very driven. I am a mother of 2 grown children. I am a grandmother of a beautiful grand princess named Genevieve. I'm also the mother of 16 preschoolers that show up at my home, back door, every day from 7:45 until 3 o'clock. I am the former president of the Arkansas Family Child Care Association, which I founded, Arkansas Early Childhood Commission. I sing in the church choir. I am a member of the Kiddos, which is a music group that my husband and I travel with. We are the Kiddos. Normally we do 60 to 70 concerts every summer from June to July. I'm an overachiever. One of the top-rated preschools in the state of Arkansas. I'm all of that, but I can't seem to get my life together to lose weight. So my mission statement is that I want to take all of that confidence that Debbie has to do all of those things. You know, you've seen that poster that says, give me a tiara and a wand, and I can do anything. And I sometimes think that I can, but then there's that fat girl inside me that when I look at a mirror says, no, you can't. So I want to find Debbie. I want to find the balanced Debbie that can be good at all of those things, but still take care of herself.
You found it? Did you find him?
I found it. There's Kitty.
What? But is there a leprechaun?
I found a leprechaun.
Oh, but you found his gold?
No, I found a leprechaun hat.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see.
Make sure all of our friends find. Oh, and his hat. Look, guys. Remember at the place where they made the cookies, what was it called? Cafe on Broadway? Remember they said that the leprechaun, she saw his hat? He lost it here next to the tree with all of his gold. But I wonder where the leprechaun is. Who knows where Audrey, do you know where the leprechaun is?
No.
Noah, do you know where the leprechaun is? Where?
I know where he's at.
Where?
It's up in the tree.
But remember she said, huh? Yes. You guys share, please. Make sure all of your friends get some of the leprechaun's gold.
Well, here I am, getting ready to go to the pool, which is my nightmare. You can see full body here, all of it, even the cheesecake that I ate last night. I hate going out like this so people can see all of this. The last time I put this on, I went to the pool with my granddaughter and felt pretty good. I mean, I've lost 80 pounds, so felt a lot better than I would have last year. And the little girls wanted to go from the kiddie pool over to the big pool, and I thought, oh my gosh, no, are you kidding me? So I did, jiggled all the way across to the big pool, and they played there for a few minutes, and then they wanted to go to the water slide. I'm like, great, I haven't been down the water slide in forever. So I muscled up and said, okay, I can do this. So I walked my 2 little girls over to the slide, and as we went up, my 5-year-old granddaughter all the way said, Mia, what if you get stuck? Mia, what if you have to stay there forever? Are you kidding me? All of a sudden, in this swimsuit, I felt as big as a whale. We did not go down the water slide. She didn't mean to hurt my feelings, but 80 pounds were wiped away just like that because of the way that I see myself. So here I go again, hopefully more successful than last time. Okay, Genevieve, we really, really need to go to bed now. It's to sleep. We're in bed. What was that?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you have a good night song?
Twink,
Okay, sing Twinkle.
twink,
Twinkle. Twinkle.
twinkle star, how I wonder, time what you
Are.
oh, what you are. Up above, above.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Up above
By the world so high,
high.
like a
In the
Sky.
sky.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are.
That was awesome. If you were to make a wish on a star and it would come true, what would you wish for?
Everybody gone.
Everybody be gone? Gone where?
The heaven?
Aw. Why would you want them to go to heaven?
I don't know.
You just thought that'd sound nice. We could see Nanny and Pawpaw then, huh?
Get out the friend or my hands.
I don't know.
There.
Ah! You covered me up. Is that what you're trying to do? This is a two-man show, not a one-man show.
It looks like my foot is in the way.
Yeah, it's not your foot, though. It's your fingernails with sparkly fingernail polish.
You can see that. I'm talking about on the video.
Oh.
I cut myself off.
Okay. We need to go to sleep now, okay?
No.
Yeah, we need to. Okay.
Bye, Daniel.
Say good night, everybody.
Good night, Papa Randy.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let
She's
the
not here.
bed bugs bite. Who's not here? Me? Are you covering me up? Okay, we're going to go to sleep now. I'm going to turn it off. Say good night.
No!
Yes, yes,
No!
yes, yes, yes. Well, here I am, getting ready to go in for a concert for the kiddos, and I don't really think a lot about my weight while I'm on stage because I'm too busy, other than when I raise my arms and, you know, you get all this jiggling stuff going on here. But anyway, when I'm on stage, I've got the inner diva, the Victoria, the skinny girl that can do almost anything, but the fat girls are always there saying they're looking at you and you're fat. So, here I go. Well, here I am at the hotel after a long day of going through a lot of different flights to get here, and you know, going on an airplane is like a fat girl's nightmare. Because first off, you go up into the airport terminal and you feel like everybody's looking at you, thinking, "Man, I hope she doesn't have to sit next to me," or, you know, "Ooh, I hope the seat next to me isn't empty, so she takes that one." And so you get through all of that, and we did that 3 times today. 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times today. Not only that, we didn't have assigned seating, and we missed our first flight, so we had to go on standby, which means after the airplane was completely loaded, then we went ahead and went on. So to look for the 3 or 4 open seats that were always in the middle, you know, so here we go through the airplane, and you know, you see the man raise his newspaper like, don't sit in the seat next to me. And so we just keep going, and finally we get to one, and you know, you get in there and you smile and you say hi, and you're crunched in because the seats are made for girls that are like size 4 or something. And you get in and you think, "Oh Lord, please let the seatbelt buckle." So you grab it and you think, "Oh, here we go, please." You know, you've got to dig it out from under things, and so you go to put the seatbelt on, and thankfully this time, since you know, I have lost a little bit of weight already, it did buckle easily. I've never had to ask for an extender, but that has been my nightmare, that I would get on a plane and wouldn't actually fit in the seat. So you're going along and you're crunched in like this, and it's so uncomfortable. And not this flight, but another flight, the pilot even said one time, it was on a small plane, and he said, you know, there's some weight distribution problem in the cabin. If I could have 2 people move over to the left, and you're thinking, I'm on the right. Are they moving 2 people over because I'm over here? You know, so being a fat girl flying is not fun. And I'm exhausted. I'm mentally exhausted from hearing all the things that I think people say when you go through an airport and you're overweight. That maybe they don't. Maybe they don't say them. But in my head they do. So anyway, it's just been an exhausting day, and I'm tired. And I don't want to go to another airport for at least 5 days. Okay, let's talk about how I got to be this way. First off, saying I weigh 195 pounds on something that may even remotely show up on TV is very disturbing for me. But a year and a half ago, I weighed 272. So 195 is really, you know, kind of thin for me. So anyway, I've got a long way to go, but I'm proud of the 195 that I've got. So how did I get to 272? How did I get to 195?
You know, I remember the lowest I remember weighing is 150, and that was in 1984 when I was graduating high school and going to get married. And I was so proud that I weighed 150, but still it wasn't good enough. I dieted, I crash dieted, I starved myself to the point that one day I even passed out in the shower in the bathroom, and my dad had to come in and knock the door and get me. And I almost passed out in the hallway singing with our madrigal group one day. My whole life has been that way. It's been a constant struggle of, I need to lose weight, and I can't. So I can blame things in my life on the fact that I've gained weight. Life hasn't been perfect. You know, I had a marriage of 16 years that failed to the boy next door. You know, I've lost both of my parents in the last year and a half. But the things that have happened in my life have been nothing compared to what a lot of other people go through. So I have to take that responsibility and put it in my lap, exactly where it belongs. You know, when I was really, really happy, let's eat. When I was sad, let's eat. You know, when we went to a training, let's eat. Everything revolved around what we're going to eat next. So I have to take responsibility for that in my busy life. Instead of dealing with the things that came along, instead of dealing with the feelings that were inside of me, instead of just being able to say no thank you, I ate and got to this point. So, you know, my excuse is that I was born at 150 pounds, and, you know, you gain weight as you get older, so over the last 45 years, from 150, I've went up, and here we are today. So, I am what I am, and I just need to move away from this place, take a journey to the other side where I'm not the girl that doesn't want to look in the mirror anymore. My thin bucket list. You know, I've never really thought about it a lot. Some of the things that I might like is to, let's see, take my granddaughter up the slide at our local pool and not have her say, Mia, what if you get stuck? Mia, what if you have to stay there forever? Right, that's real great for your self-esteem. Or I'd like to wear stripes. Big girls can't wear stripes, so I'd like to wear some stripes maybe. What about that little black dress? Everybody's got one. I don't. I have that big black dress, so I want a little black dress to hang in my closet so I can pull it out. You know, I'd like to help other people on a serious note. You know, people that, you know, they're out there and they think that they can't lose weight like I've done my whole life. And so I'd like to be that role model for them that says, yes, you can. You can do it. You know, forever I've watched people on the dance floor dance because my husband and I love music. And I've always wished it was me. So, you know, I'd like to learn to dance. You know, I was raised Baptist. And so my rhythm does not go any lower than my neck. I can bounce my head, but it doesn't go down to my feet. So I'd like to learn to dance. I'd like to have the confidence to be able to go out there with my handsome husband on the floor and dance. You know, I'd like to kind of quieten the voices in my head that always say, you're not good enough. You know, have people watch my food and go, you know you usually eat a cheeseburger. You don't eat a chicken breast all the time or a salad, when really I do. So little things, just little things that I'm asking for. You know, I mainly want to be that person that people think I am. You know, they see confident, fun-loving Debbie, outgoing, who has no fear of standing on stage and talking to people. But inside, there's that person inside me that is always constantly saying, you're fat, you're not good enough. So my bucket list is simple things, things that aren't really tangible, but they're things that are going to be so big in my life that they're going to give me when I become a thinner, healthier person. So my revolution is, I want to find Debbie. I want to find the Debbie that everybody else knows, that everybody else sees. I want them to merge into one person so that we're all one and the same, and I'm healthy. My revolution is to find Debbie.